I'm joined now. Hi, this is Tony Castro. I'm joined now by the skipper, the second-year skipper of Springstead High School, and I'm joined now by Sal Basile. How you doing, Sal?
Not too bad, not too bad.
And Coach, I wanted to get your comments. I wanted to get your thoughts. We've just finished. Your kids have just finished. You finished with 4 placers, 2 state champions, 1 runner-up, 1 third placer, and finished 3rd as a team. Coach, is that enough for the Springstead Eagles in 2013-14?
I wouldn't say it is. That's definitely not what we anticipated on doing. Under the circumstances, the injuries and the move-outs and all the adversity we've gone through, though, I think we wrestled pretty well here. I think it's been a pretty good tournament for us. We had overall real well. We're never going to settle for 3rd. We got a lot of work to do. But like I said, under the situation, under the circumstances, I think we did a pretty good job.
In a really tough building, Coach. Let's first talk about the 2 state champions, the 43rd and the 44th state champions from Hernando County, number 27 and 28 from Springstead. Coach, let's start off first. Mikey McDonald with his first title. Coach, down 3 points with 30 seconds left. He comes back, ties it, wins it in overtime. How big was Mikey's performance?
It's amazing. I said earlier, he's the definition of the will to win. Whenever he has to figure out a way to win, he wins. And you can't doubt a kid like that. He believes, and it's so much of the power of the mind. He just figures out a way to win, and absolutely amazing. And it's just one of those things that you wanted for that kid. He does all the right things. He's almost like an extension of a coach in the room. He's just phenomenal to have, and I'm so happy for him.
Great credit for a kid, 3-time state qualifier, and now he's a 2-time state placer. Coach, what's more important, winning here or finishing unbeaten? He only becomes the 10th Springstead wrestler to ever finish a season unbeaten and wins a state title.
Yeah, very impressive, especially considering the schedule we wrestle. We wrestle a tough schedule. He's seen just about everybody. He's beaten, state
quality kids.
So to go through our schedule, to be undefeated, to come in here, have to wrestle a brand new kid in the state finals, a kid that you wrestled last week and still win, really amazing, really amazing.
Coach, say something about Billy Swift tonight. Did not win the state championship. He finished 2nd at 170 pounds, and of course your 132-pounder got 3rd. Say something about Andrew Smith and Billy Swift.
I think both of them wrestled phenomenal. Came up a little short with Andrew Smith in the semifinals, but he wrestled a hell of a match. The kid he beat in the quarters was a great kid. And then look great coming back, and that's always huge. It's very tough to lose in the semis and then have to come back and wrestle that next round. And came back, beat a great kid who had beaten him 2 times last year, then came back and got a pin for 3rd. So I think he's really elevated his level. I'm real happy with the way Andrew Smith wrestled.
If you're just tuning in, this is Tony Castro. I'm being joined by the Springstead High School head coach, and that's Sal Basile. He's in his 2nd year. Sal, your seniors, 2 guys. Humphrey got here. That's at 220. Also, Vincent Bonanno got here at 160. Say something about your 2 seniors that really had a tremendous job to get here in this tough building.
Yeah, Humphrey, he's been a leader all year in our room. He's been in our program as a freshman, and, just an example of if you do the right things, what happens, and came up short. I really feel bad for him. It's heartbreaking to see his season end the way it did, but did a phenomenal job. Has been phenomenal all year. He's continue to just increase his level every week. Really proud of him. I'm really going to miss him. He's become one of my favorite kids, and going to be really hard to see him go. And then Vincent Bonanno is just a story in itself. It's
A one-hit wonder, Coach.
Yeah, a kid went from coming in our room last season ineligible, got his grades up, has got pretty much all A's and B's now, has turned everything around, earned himself a varsity spot. Nobody expected him to be at the state tournament.
And win a match.
So those are the reason you coach right there, and it's really warming to me to see something like that happen for a kid like him. I'm really proud of him.
Coach, next year starts right now for Springstead High School's wrestling program. What is the direction of the team heading into next year with the kids you got coming back?
Well, we got a great core coming back. You know, we're definitely going to miss Jordan Rivera. We're definitely going to miss Corey Humphrey. Definitely going to miss Vincent Bonanno. But we got some youth kids coming in. We've got a core of our team coming back. And, you know, we'll hopefully get Connor Ross back from injury. And we get Landgraf, you know, Matt Landgraf back on track. I mean, if you would have went back to October, and you know, would I ever have thought I was going to be at the state tournament without those two guys? And I would have laughed at you. And here we are. So get those guys back in the lineup and get some of these young guys matured a little bit. And I think we're going to be pretty good.
And of course, that's the head coach of the Springstead Eagles. Congratulations, third place finish in the 50th FHSAA finals. Good luck, Coach. Thank you, Coach. Thank you.